Our mission compels us to use the history and lessons of the Holocaust so that we can take action to make our community a better place today.
The Alabama Holocaust Education Center was established a little over 20 years ago by a lovely lady by the name of Phyllis Weinstein. And Phyllis had a vision, and her vision was that we need to tell the story about the Holocaust so that, truthfully, it doesn't happen again and we need not forget. And its mission has always been to train teachers across the state about the Holocaust so they are prepared to teach their students about the Holocaust.
I had taught about the Holocaust through my other courses with U.S. history, but I'd never had a whole course totally dedicated to the Holocaust. And so I asked to teach the elective. My principal gave it to me. And then all of a sudden I thought, wait a minute, I could be in some trouble here because I had nothing. There were no textbooks, there were no resources.
The center has trained over 1,500 teachers, which has then impacted the lives of over 100,000 students across the state.
Access to the Alabama Holocaust Education Center has been life-changing for me as an educator. The resources, getting to know and working with the Holocaust survivors, and that really became my passion, learning their stories, the resources that the Holocaust Center has provided for me, the training opportunities, the connections around the country, around the world, the connections with other educators it's just been phenomenal for me. And it's always something that I try to make sure other teachers know about.
The exhibits that we have in our space tell the stories of 20 people who escaped out of the grips of the Nazi regime and landed within the state of Alabama. We tell their stories in the form of a narrative, in the form of photographs, as well as painted art that was very generously done by two women who felt compelled to share their stories.
The center allows people to come through, visit the exhibit, but also they can go through the library, use the library, and use all the resources of the 3,000 books and articles that they have. There's also that multi-purpose educational room that people can come in and bring students in to learn, have lessons there. So there's lots of different things that the Alabama Holocaust Education Center has out there for the public to see.
There were 6 million Jewish people who perished in the Holocaust. There were many millions more who also died. Here at the center, we have a book that has the word Jew written 6 million times. There are 4,800 entries on every single page. Every single word represents a life. So this book to me really shows the impact that the Holocaust had on the Jewish people who were very specifically targeted for annihilation.
Medical Properties Trust decided to make a commitment to the AHEC primarily because the goal and the mission of the AHEC of teaching people the history and lessons from the Holocaust, we felt were very important. As it pertains to the Holocaust, I think it's important for those stories to be told for the generations to come so it never happens again. And we can't assume that it won't happen again.
I believe that education is the foundation of combating anti-Semitism, intolerance. And so this organization, this center, is certainly a key to making sure we educate our community about the Holocaust.